trying to get to my campground for tonight at Bear Island Campground. Well, it looks like there's a prescribed burn going on. I don't even know if I'm allowed to go here. There's nothing blocking me. I don't know There's a lot of vehicles on the road though. I don't want to just like plow through them. I'll go really slowly. I don't know. I think I can go. I think. They didn't block off the road or anything. And the campground's open. I'm spending a day at the Bear Island Campground before I head into Key West. I have a campsite at the Flamingo Campground way at the southwest ends of Everglades National Park. But that's for tomorrow night. And today is Saturday, so I just reserved this one spot here for one night, just kind of on the way. It is only $5 a night, so it's not bad. But they're doing this prescribed burn. I parked and I walked over there and I asked him if I could drive through. He said yes, so let's drive through.
The campground is in the middle of the Big Cypress National Preserve, so the drive in and out is through a huge corridor of wild land. There are alligators aplenty, and supposedly pythons like to live here as well.
Alligator in the middle there. He was on the side of the road, like, well, just in the grass where it's wet. But when I backed up, he jumped into the water. So it's like you get to see him when you drive by initially, but you can't get a second look because they jump away. There's an alligator right there. I just found this little boardwalk and I thought maybe I'll just walk and see if there's something there. And lo and behold, at least one. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. There's another one straight to the left. He wasn't there earlier. Let's go look at him. He's hard to see because of all the bushes, but he's right there. You always see their eyes. They have their eyes out. And often their backs. But they sink the backs. He's watching me. Do you see him? He's right there. There's eyes and his body. It's crazy. On this little drive, I've seen this is like my fifth or sixth one. Sixth one.
One of the most unique features of the gumbo limbo tree helps it survive hurricanes. When a branch falls off, the ends of the branch can root and develop into another tree. Settlers used to cut branches off and plant the ends to grow a fence. The Gumbo Limbo Trail is only 0.4 miles, but full of unique plant life unlike the rest of the country. Now on the Anhinga Trail. I just did the Gumbo Limbo Trail. It's actually quite fascinating. It's 0.4 miles. Pretty easy. You just walk through all these trees. Never heard of those trees before. But I think the most unique thing is that if a branch falls off during a hurricane, the branches, if they're in an open area, they'll take root and just grow. So they said that people will take branches and just
bury them in the ground, and you can make like all these trees out of them. Very durable. But now we're gonna do the Anhinga Trail, and I guess that's the name of these black birds that I've been seeing before while I was kayaking. They like to just stand out with their wings out. They're black and white, so hopefully we can see some on this trail as well. This kind of looks like an alligator came up and just laid them on the grass. It's all flattened out. There's like a water canal. I'm guessing so.
Nicht, Uli? Schön hier, du kannst dich hier festhalten. Kannst du jetzt drüber gucken und das Krokodil sehen? Tail looks really old too. Wow. Oh, now he's gone. Where'd he go? Nope, he's backing up this way. He's coming back. Oh wait. There's an alligator. He's down there. Pretty cool. He's a big one. He's at least 2.5 yards, 2.5 meters. And his tail looks old. It's got that white, like, hard look. I'm the only one here. Everyone else left. I guess he's not doing much. He's just laying there. Pretty cool seeing him underwater, though. Just, I don't think I've seen any this close up for so long. Even in the zoo, I don't think I have, but It's nice seeing him kind of in the wild. It's National Park wild. I don't know if that makes a difference. He's a big one though. I guess everyone took off because the dark cloud's coming. There was a chance of thunderstorms just earlier, but looks like there's nothing over straight ahead. I don't know. He's making a move while I wasn't looking. Look at him wagging his tail. I don't know about wagging, but he's a beauty. Bye bye. There you go. And especially keep an eye out for these things, these signs. Looks like an alligator came through at some point. Sunned himself there. Nothing there now. I'm gonna head to my campground now. That was a really nice little walk. It's actually all boardwalk and a little gravel and just 2 alligators in there, big ones. And there was a little nature talk. They're doing a nature walk now, but I'm starting to get way too hot. The high was 83 and it's sunny and it's getting too much for me. So I'm gonna head to camp, register in. It's still like a 35-40 minute drive to the campground. So I gotta get a spot and then I'm gonna, I don't know, we'll see. I definitely need to shower though. I've been sweating like crazy. I might have to apply bug spray when I'm there too, I'm not sure. But near where I was, there was a Nike missile site, so I drove out there. It's actually a longer drive than I thought it was going to be, and there's really not much here except some old buildings. That used to be like a guard dog training center. People were there and the kennels were there, and there are 3 of these barns. There's nothing at any of them. There's not even any signs. I think you could drive to them, but I saw a bunch of cars parked here, so I stopped here. But I guess some of these used to hold nuclear missiles, the Nike missile system, and they used to do maintenance in the shed that was over there where the guard dogs were as well. But each of the bunkers here, pretty wild. In the 1960s, they said that the Army owned these. I was thinking it's funny how the Air Force owned a bunch of nuclear missiles, the Army owned a bunch of nuclear missiles, the Navy has nuclear missiles, and the subs, the ships, but good old Marines, we didn't have nuclear missiles. Didn't have any of that stuff. I drove by, that was open and there was like a replica inside the hangar, and I guess there was like a ranger giving a tour. I had no idea what was going on, but I guess if you're gonna come to the Nike site and you want to see the replica, figure out the schedule, that's where all these cars were parked up front. I was just driving around. Hopefully I got into the dash cam, we'll see. So just missed the tour. I stopped. I should have stopped right here as soon as I saw it, but I kept driving a little bit. Dang it. So this one, it's by the guard dog and maintenance shed.
And with that, it was time to check into my campsite for the next 3 nights and rest up for the next days here at Everglades National Park. Thanks for watching, folks.